So, morning folks, here we go. Day 2 of BEF. Just heading down for breakfast. Clients arrived last night. Had a great evening with them. It's going to be a really fantastic day. Got some great speakers lined up, and I will catch up with you as the day goes on. First session this morning that we've had with Andrew Strauss and Mark Bowden has been really interesting, and one that just really starts to tap into some of the myths that we would associate with problem solving. And I want to share one with you, which is this. So the problem on this one is, how do you connect all these dots with 4 straight lines? And it's something that obviously when you start to think about it, it does seem quite difficult. But let me show you what the solution is. Although probably need to do a slightly straighter lines, but you see how that works. The notion in this one in terms of the problem solving is, how do you think outside the box? What is it that you need to do in order to come up with a solution for this problem? Most people, when you start to look at it, create an imaginary box around the dots, which then confides you to actually how you can effectively solve that problem. So I think I'll pick up on this in due course, but a great session so far this morning, and we'll catch up later. So just continuing on, we had our second session this morning from Andrew and from Mark. Brilliant, continuing the theme in terms of the myths to improve performance. And 2 areas they talked about. The first one was the myth of dealing with weakness, and he cites it as looking for your super strengths, working on the super strengths. And once you work on the super strengths, being mindful to make sure that all the time that you're working on the basics and doing them really well. And then the second one that they, or in fact the third one that they then highlighted and talked about, was then the myth of leadership. And I particularly like this one because the real focus, and Andrew gave us a very good account of this as being the England cricket captain, and it is that notion of being yourself. But what was really interesting in the way he summed up, it's about being yourself strongly. So that's really about integrity. It's about being authentic and true to your cause. They rounded off on one last one, and the last one they rounded off on was the myth of luck. Check out my Twitter feed. There's a YouTube film on there which highlights this. And don't discount it. Luck does play a part from time to time, and when it happens, embrace it. We always talk about setting your RAS, in terms of setting your RAS, that is an area where you can be open to and receive that luck when it comes your way. So we're looking forward to a real full afternoon. I will be back to you later on in terms to catch up then. Till then, bye-bye. Hi, so we've done the afternoon session, and it was really, really good. Brad was on fire this afternoon, and some of the points that he's raised really do get you thinking. A couple of big takeaways for myself. I'm thinking really in terms of stop being the superhero, and I don't mean that in literal terms, but it's having that idea that I'm the one and I'm the only one that can do those particular tasks in my business. This is about really starting to empower those that support me in my business and allowing them to get those skill sets in place. Stop being maybe such a, I guess the other way of looking at it is stop being such a prima donna in that respect. The other one is there's lots of doubters out there. Don't allow those into your head. Don't allow the doubters to influence what it is that you're doing and the work that you're achieving. Be really focused on what it is that you can go on and do, and have some real solid self-belief. And the final one really is, just for me, there was a really good session on reiterating the above and below the line, and the levels and depths that goes to in terms of a philosophy of my business in terms of success. And it really does underpin, in many respects, everything I do in terms of striving to remain above the line, striving to help my clients to attain those levels above the line, and get their employees so that they understand that and in the same context. So today has been a really, really fantastic day. I'm going to sign off now, but I'm likely to do a few extra ones this evening as we do the BEF awards, and we're really looking forward to that because my client Stuart is he's up for a number of awards, so we're hopeful that he's going to be on the winning podium. So I'll sign off for today. Have a great evening, but watch out for a few little extras later on. Thanks a lot.